Our third and final speaker this evening is President Karen Simon, and she's coming up on her third-year anniversary with our club. But her time here in Toastmasters didn't start with us. We'll soon find out her history from tonight's speech. In her second pathway presentation, Mastery, she'll deliver this first project, the Icebreaker. And the purpose of this is to give a 4 to 6 minute speech and introduce herself and the club to her and learn the basic structure of a speech. She'll take us through her time in Toastmasters with a speech titled A Toastmaster's Journey. Please help me welcome Karen Simon.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Fellow Toastmasters, I stand here today confident and excited, but it wasn't always that way. I'll have to check and give you an answer when I'm back at my desk. I'll have to check and get back to you later. Oh, I can send you a memo later, okay? And I'll send you all the information that you're asking for. That was me back in the 80s, working at a corporate job, the new manager of a 2-person team, bumbling my way through a staff meeting. Then I discovered that they were starting a Toastmasters club. I was the first person in line, became one of the first members with one goal in mind: to speak coherently and think on my feet. I earned my CTM there, and when the company closed, so did the club. Then I joined Marina Del Rey Toastmasters. Between those two clubs, I earned a CTM and was a Toastmaster for 10 years. During those 10 years, I was promoted 4 times. I started a computer service business, and I grew it to support a team of employees. When you start a business, you not only have to interact with clients, but you also have to market your business. You have to talk to many people. I did that by going to networking meetings, schmoozing at events, and taught others to promote my business. Of course, I had several elevator speeches in my back pocket. One of my favorites: I help people who want to throw their computer out of a 10-story building. In an effort to be in front of people all the time, I found myself as president of a very formal and expensive networking group. 120 people seriously thinking about their businesses. Over the years, I've held many leadership positions in other associations and groups. I've been asked to speak to countless other groups about how computers can help a small business. Some audiences were as big as 200 to 300 people. I've been on CV several times, interviewed for radio, magazines, newspapers, and continue to be paid to speak. A far cry from that little manager umming and ahhing her way through a staff meeting, wouldn't you say? Today, I'm back at Toastmasters to be a better online presenter. During COVID in Hawaii, it lasted 3 years. People held meetings on Zoom, and I want to be better at Zoom because it's so different than being in a room, making eye contact and getting feedback from the audience. I found that out when I was hired to speak to a 500 realtor online Zoom. I couldn't see a single person. I also need to do good presentations for my online side gig and do Facebook Lives for some of my other business. Fellow Toastmasters, I would say I honestly owe almost my entire career to Toastmasters. Whether you're here to improve your extemporaneous speaking or give good presentations, you already signed up. Give it a go. Keep at it because you're all in the right place, Mr. Toastmaster.